What's up, gamers? This is Proto, and welcome to another episode of Like or Dislike, where we look at some of the latest games that come out. I give you a little bit of the synapse of the game, tell you what I thought about getting my hands on it, putting some time into it, or showing some gameplay all at the same time. And today we are looking at Baron Fur's Gonna Fly. Now, this is a fun little indie game, perfect for groups and a party group setting. So this game has its pros and cons, and we're going to get into it. Now, you take control of animal pilots in a World War I style planes fighting to be the top pilot. You can play up to 8 other players or with 7 bot players if you're playing solo, using crazy power-ups in this side-scroller shooter type game. Now, you can't play against players online, but you can use remote play to play against your friends in Steam. And I'm thinking the main reason behind this is this game was made by indie team. So, you know, if it was made by a AAA, I'm sure they would have had server support offered, but it's made by an indie group. And, you know, an indie team could be anywhere from one person to just a handful of people. So the fact that you used the remote play in the Steam, I thought was a very good idea to get around that. Now, you can customize the matches to make each one unique, and the music is cheesy but catchy. Like, there's basically like a theme song for each character. And if you win a match, your theme song will start playing. Like I said, they were getting kind of cheesy at first, but I just kind of started bobbing my head to them. Now, you have the main mode, the training mode, and the endless mode that you can play, trying out the different types of planes and find out which powers work best for you. And that's pretty much the game itself. It's not that much in the game, so like I said, it's a simple party game for people if you want to play together or stream with friends, that type of game. So that being said, let's jump into the pros versus the cons. We're starting with the pros. The first one, this game is funny and fun. Like I said, it has its cheesy moments, and in a party setting, this game is fun. And even if you're playing solo, like I played it with all 7 bots, and the craziness of it was fun. I couldn't even tell if I was getting hit or I was hitting somebody. I was just shooting like crazy. Now, the second pro, like I said, is perfect for groups or party gaming, because you can support up to 8 people. You can have 8 people with controllers on this game. Or, like I said, you got friends on Steam. It's remote play, so you guys can all play together. So I thought that was pretty cool to do. And the last one is the fact that it supports controller. Now, I can't tell you, I played this for both keyboard and controller is much more fluid with this game. It's kind of interesting because they even tell you before you start up the game that it is better to play with controller. But I was like, really? Let me see. But come to find out, controller works best for this game. So with the pros done, let's take a look at the cons. Now the first con we're going to look at is not much content. And I know that's going to steer away a lot of gamers. If you ain't got a lot to do, you're not going to be playing this game for long. And you could probably play the game, probably put like 2, maybe 3 hours max if you're playing it by yourself. But if you're playing with a group of people and y'all rotating people out, it can be a lot of hours of fun. So keep that in mind. The next con we're gonna look at is the price. Now, currently on Steam, this game is $20. For $20, I don't think it's really worth that much if you're going to be playing solo. Like I said, if you're going to do this in a group setting, everybody comes over to your place and hook up a whole bunch of controllers and do it, then yeah, that's perfectly fine. At $20 is well worth it. But if you plan on playing this game solo, I can't recommend it. Now, once it goes on Steam sale, if it pops up on the Steam sale, pick it up then. But right now, as playing this solo, it's not worth the $20. And the last con we're gonna look at, the game is pretty much repetitive. Each level is the same. Each mission is about the same. You're taking down enemies, this, that, and the other. So rinse, repeat. Like I said, you can change it up by allowing certain power-ups, allowing all power-ups, the time limit, all that. But overall, you're pretty much doing the same thing on each round. So keep that in mind. But that's the pros and cons of the game. Overall, I would have to give the game a dislike in a sense, because it's not real suited for continuous play by yourself. Like I said, it's more of a game for party type playing or in a group setting. So don't get this game if you plan on playing a solo. If you want to have a game night at your place, then yeah, invest the money into it. But keep in mind, it's $20 for it. So get your $20 worth out of it. But that's it. Let me know how you guys feel about the pros and cons. If you think about getting in, let me know if this helps you out. If you got the game, let me know what you think about it. Maybe there's something I might have missed. Let me know in the comments below. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I talk about stuff going on in the gaming and tech world. I do reviews of some of the latest gaming tech that's out. I do top 10 new games coming out every month and so much more. Make sure to follow social media pages so you can keep up to date with what's going on if you want to reach out to me. I love talking about gaming, so don't be afraid to hit me up. Catch me streaming on Twitch, playing indie, PC, and console games. So I'm streaming every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So make sure to hit me up in the chat while I'm gaming, and make sure to hit that follow. But this is Proto, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.